Here by Senator Jingoy Estrada. Good afternoon, Senator.
Good afternoon, Linda.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Mapula din si lahat ngayon naka-red tie eh.
Ready na, ready.
Anyway, tapos ka na ba doon sa pagtatanong mo sa PS Bank? Ano? You were the one who initiated the comparison of the documents that they have and the documents that was submitted by the prosecution.
Well, I thought after the break, I would have the chance of asking or propounding questions to her, but the defense panel headed by Justice Cuevas wanted an early dismissal of the proceedings because in deference to the birthday of the Senate President and because it's Valentine's Day.
Oo nga.
So tomorrow, that's why I made it sure I raised the point of inquiry if the manager of PS Bank will be coming back tomorrow.
Well, Senator, it was actually through your clarificatory questions that nakuha natin yung, let's say, admission na these are fake documents. So, ano po yung next step natin dito?
Alam mo, sa aking pananaw, in my own opinion, yung sinabi niyang it was fake, I think she was really very nervous at that time. She kept on smiling, she didn't know what to say, she was always asking her counsel about what to answer. She was quite nervous. Well, be that as it may, kung talagang fake yan, first of all, they haven't presented those documents as evidence yet, and maybe we will have to talk it over in a caucus.
Sinabi niya na mukhang fake, and then PS Bank President Garcia also said last week that there are material differences between the photocopies and the bank records, no? So, paano ba yun? Will you ask to see? Kasi siyempre may man nagsasabi naman na we will just take their word for it pag sinabi nilang fake.
No, kasi ang nagtuturuan kasi yung dalawa eh. Yung sabi ng bank manager, finorward na nila ron sa head office. Yung head office naman, nung tinanong siya, tinanong din ni Senate President Enrile at sinagot naman yata ng bank manager, ng presidente, na yung original nandun sa branch. So dapat talaga ipasufina yung original documents.
And then dakuan natin yung iba pang issues on your table right now, yung ikaw yung una nagalit sa defense kahapon doon dahil dun sa press con nila. Are you going to push that they be cited for contempt? And then yung kaso naman ni Congressman Umali.
Well, I've already said by peace yesterday when I delivered my speech, lambasting actually lambasting the members of the defense panel. It's up to the other senators if they want to reprimand him. It's up to them or cite them for contempt. But me, I will not make any move.
Okay. Yung kay Congressman Umali naman, may statement na from Senator Soto, no, that based on the CCTV footages, walang lethal
I didn't know
woman.
what was the exact answer of Congressman Umali a while ago.
Hindi mo pa nakita.
Ano ba sinabi niya?
Well, in our interview, sabi niya he stands by his story, although there was a portion na sinabi niya na inabot daw niya, sa naalala niya, outside the entrance.
Inabot daw sa kanya bago siya pumasok sa loob ng kotse.
Alam mo, that is a very, very poor script. Alam mo, kumbaga sa pelikula, hindi kikita yon. At alam naman ng taong bayan na hindi naman kapani-paniwala yung mga ganong klaseng storya.
Ikaw, on your part personally, ipupursu mo pa ba yun? Will you move that, he be sanctioned or something?
What I want to know, if the bank teller or the bank manager or even the members of the prosecution violated RA 1405.
Okay.
In
leaking the supposedly confidential documents. That is what I'm after.
Do you think you can ever get into the bottom of that? Kasi syempre nagdi-deny yung bank manager, hindi yung presidente, yung prosecution naman hindi daw nila alam kung saan galing.
We'll get to the bottom of this one. And yesterday I heard Mrs. Chongson say that she does not know Mr. Tupas. I'll ask those questions.
Meron bang patutungan yung point na yun? Mukhang meron kang alam na hindi mo pa sinasabi.
Bukas na lang. Dapat nga kanina eh.
Oo nga. Sige. We'll save that for tomorrow. Tony and Karen.
Okay, maganda
Medyo
yung...
loaded ang interview
May
nyo
hint,
kay
oo.
Senator Judge Jinggoy,
Gusto ko yung mga movie analogies doon na hindi kikita sa
Light
pelikula.
moment.
Tama,
Okay,
tama
you
po
first,
ba?
Tony, go
Tama
ahead.
po ba? Happy birthday din, Senator
Ay,
Jinggoy.
really?
Tony,
Birthday mo rin da.
Birthday mo
it's,
din ba?
on Friday.
Sa Friday. Ayun naman pala. May
Bukas
mga-
na natin siya batiin.
Okay. Well, sa ngayon po kasi parang kine-question nga na may karapatan ba ang senator judges o yung mismong impeachment court na magsupina nga ng evidence. Na parang sinasabi ng depensa, tumutulong na yung impeachment court sa paghahanap ng ebidensya, hindi naman nila trabaho yun.
Well, nobody can stop, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, nobody can stop or even the Senate President cannot control any senator judge from asking for a subpoena para matapos na itong proseso ng impeachment trial. Para
Okay.
malaman natin ang katotohanan.
Senator, kanina, in your interview with Linda, you had said that you will pursue, the way I understood it, the line of questioning on if Tupas is, the line of questioning if the PS Bank manager of Katipunan knew Congressman Yel Tupas. Do you have any information? Because the question was, on everybody's mind is if the PS Bank manager knows Mr. Tupas.
I think I received some information that they both know each other.
And that
I will ask these questions tomorrow.
so clearly, Senator, you are inquiring, you're very curious talaga kung paano nag-leak yung back documents na yon.
Yes, correct. Dahil I am more concerned about the leakage of these confidential documents. Because, first of all, we have to protect the clients of the bank to avoid any bank run. As to what happened during the last impeachment trial of former President Joseph Estrada. Nagkaroon ng bank run. Wag na natin tawagin bank run. Nagkaroon ng massive withdrawals dun sa particular na banko niyon. And that we are trying to avoid. That is why we want to protect the clients of PS Bank.
So for you, sir, because sinabi nyo nga, these documents, these accounts have not yet been admitted as evidence. Do you subscribe na mahalaga ang pinanggalingan kung paano na-obtain ang mga dokumentong ito bago to tanggapin bilang ebidensya?
Sa akin, mahalaga kung paano na-acquire o na-obtain itong mga dokumentong ito. Remember, Karen, that piece of document was attached by the prosecution in a supplemental request for a subpoena. And that was the basis, that was the sole basis for them to summon the bank accounts of Chief Justice Corona.
All right, okay. I'll pass it on to Adele. I'm sure Adele and Linda have more questions.
No, just a final, I just want you to react to what Congressman Tañada said earlier that, they were honest naman daw to the impeachment court, that it came from an anonymous source, they did not know, they cannot vouch for the authenticity of the document. So parang look out dapat ito ng Senado.
That is supposed to be their lookout, not us. Bakit kami? The burden of proof should lie with them, should lie on them. Kailangan sila magbigay ng ebidensya sa amin for us to appreciate it. Dahil kami po yung maghuhusga at the end of the day. Dapat sila magpresenta ng ebidensya. Hindi kami maghahanap ng ebidensya para sa kanila. Ano sila, masaya?
Parang talaga naman. Oo nga. So, and in any case, we're not going to see the last of this, Adele. I'm sure, Senator. We'll see how it will go tomorrow, but you expect to continue with your question
yes,
of Ms.
definitely.
Johnson of PS Bank. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Senator
Thank
Jinggoy
you,
Estrada.
Thank you, Senator Jinggoy.
Guys, back to you.
Alam mo,
I wanted to say, Adele, Linda, speechless kayo rumiyak. Paano pang
Speechless?
pelikula yung mga sagot ni Senator
Hindi,
Jinggoy?
maraming pampelikula.
Masaya sila, mga
Maraming pampelikulang mga linya ngayon dahil kanina kay Senator Miriam duty my foot.
may ganon.
Ganun. At saka ngayon naman, ano sila, masaya? Ang sagot talaga ni Senator Juan Ponce Enrile doon, oo, dahil gusto ko happy ka.
Okay.
At siguradong happy ngayon lahat ng tao, prosecution man, defense, witnesses, Senate staff, dahil nga sa birthday ni Senator Juan Ponce Enrile, well, we've adjourned much earlier than we anticipated. Actually, the only time I think that we get a respite from lengthy Senate impeachment trial hearings, the other one, the first one, was when it was Chinese New Year.
Was it?
And we had a holiday. Yeah, so we actually did not have a hearing on that day.
you're
Today,
right.
Valentine's Day, it's not an official public holiday, but a holiday nonetheless, especially because it's the birthday, 88th birthday of the Senate presiding officer.
Okay. So, kayo, Linda, Adele, you'll be with your loved ones. Parang si...
I have a show at 7 p.m. on the ANC. ANC presents Chief Justice on trial.
Which is Linda's way.
Go back to the office.
Which is Linda's way of saying na syempre love niya yung trabaho niya. loved one niya yung ANC present. Of course.
Ako, I'm running home.
I'm running home. Okay, you're running. Okay. All right. Well...
I'm actually, I'm sorry, I lost my override. Karen, can you still hear them?
Yeah. Yes, I can. No. Because, okay, I think on a more serious note, Linda, I think medyo we had a little bit of a tease of what we're going to be expecting tomorrow from Senator Jinggoy Estrada, Linda.
Right, kasi kahapon, some senators were wondering what was the, to use the term here, relevancy of Senator Jinggoy's question to Ms. Tiongson on whether she knew Congressman Tupas, the lead prosecutor. Ano? So, ngayon, medyo binibigyan na tayo ng idea ni Senator Jinggoy kung saan papunta yung tanong na yun. So, that's something to look forward to tomorrow, I guess.
And it seems, Adele, that Senator Estrada is the first senator judge who actually categorically has openly said that how these documents were obtained is important to him, at least to him. It matters to him whether he will decide if it's to be, taken in as evidence and how he will make a decision. He wants to know how it was obtained. It does matter to him.
Well, I think we also have to remember that during his father's impeachment, certain bank documents were used against them without their consent, and I think that's part of his experience. So that's why he wants to ensure that now in this Senate proceeding, that the same thing will not happen.
Now, raising, yung kaninang tanong ni Senator Alan Cayetano for purposes of discussion, when is it, actually even on Twitter, tinanong yun, when is a whistleblower a hero or a villain? Ano daw pinagkaiba ng isang Clarissa Ocampo, legally speaking to Adele, at yung isang halimbawa, nagbigay ng dokumentong yun?
Well, for me, at the end of the day, you just have to follow the law. Whether the law has no regard for personalities, if the law is clear, whether it be the law on bank secrecy or Republic Act 6426, you cannot violate these laws and claim to be any kind of hero.
All right. Well, I think that wraps up today, Tony, no? Are we?
Yes. Actually, I can say it pretty much does cover everything that